everyone. My name is Indian Rose. Real name is Jakiva. I hope you guys are tuning into my video session because I'm going to be educating you guys on lupus. Lupus is not a cancer. Lupus would never be considered a cancer until they put it in the books. But lupus is not a cancer. Lupus is defined as being an autoimmune disease that makes the body attack itself. No, lupus is not contagious. I get a lot of messages asking me, is lupus contagious? It is not contagious at all. Most likely it's just genetic. It actually is getting into some people that never had it in their line of history of family, but it is, it can be genetic because I got it from my mom. My mom had it and then her dad had it. So most likely this situation would not harm anybody. You actually harm us more than we harm you. Like if you have a cold, we could get a cold and we could get really sick to where we have to be in the hospital. You could just be coughing and we'll have diarrhea and vomiting. And so that condition, we have to watch our bodies. We have to make sure our bodies is up to par. We have to take care of ourselves almost every other month. We have to make sure we don't miss those doctor's appointments, you guys, because those doctor's appointments are the ones that we need and that will help. Lupus attack internal organs? Yes. Lupus can attack your heart, your lungs, your pancreas, your kidneys, your ovaries, any bone structure. It can attack any tissue. It can attack your brain cells. It can affect your eyes. It can affect your teeth. It can affect your ears, meaning that it can affect your mouth, meaning that your teeth can get chipped because it can start to decay. Your gums can get infected. It can attack your skin by making the lupus flare and making it build up. Fluid can attack your lungs. Lupus can attack everything, basically, you guys. This is a serious disease that's really not explained into books that needs to be informed to everybody, because you can actually die from this disease. I want everybody to understand with lupus, you have to take care of your body. You have to put yourself first and take care of yourself. You better not bite my damn dog. Your ass too big to be on my dog. God damn it. Lupus and attacking the skin. Lupus can attack your skin also. It can be allergic to the sun, meaning that it's allergic to the UV rays. Like, it could be cold outside, you guys. You would get sunburns if you have lupus. You have to make sure you have sunscreen on. You have to make sure your body is completely moisturized. Make sure your arms, make sure from your neck down is covered up, basically. My doctor made me do. Also, it's best to make your plans in the evening and not during the day or early in the morning, because that will be more convenient for you and your health and your skin. Yeah, there's products out there, but can I be honest, you guys? It's kind of hard to still deal with getting sunburned, because you could still go outside, put the products on, and it won't work for you like it worked for somebody else. So find what works for you. 5. When did you find out you had lupus? I found out I had lupus at the age of 17. They kept thinking it was eczema, so I was misdiagnosed twice before they figured out it was even lupus. And I had eczema cream and everything, and my rash was still not going away. I was sent to a rheumatologist where I was diagnosed with lupus. Then I was only on 2 medications, was Plaquenil and prednisone. But let me tell y'all about the experience when I found out, okay? My doctor had the nerve to sit there and say, "Oh, congratulations, you have lupus." Nigga, what? Hold on. Like, why you all calm about this? I'm not calm about this. I just found out that I had lupus. He told me that if you make it as big as it seems, it will stress you out and it will make you flare up even worse. Stress can be lupus people's worst enemies. And I want everybody to understand that you have to put yourself first. You can't care if somebody is mad at you. You can't care if somebody is frustrated with you, because you can get sick. You're stressed out about it so much. As with lupus patients, we become warriors of our health. We want to make sure we're going to be good internally and externally for a very long time. What happened with your first encounter of organ failure? The beginning of kidney failure started with swelling. The swelling was going down. The swelling was only in my face, you guys. And then I was incompetent of holding the bowel movement and my urine, and I couldn't lay down and breathe. I had to sit up and breathe. When I bathed, it had to be all hot water, and that's when I noticed something was really wrong. I was like, my husband would tell me, my husband would be helping me bathe, and he would sit there and say, babe, this water is steaming hot, and I would be sitting in the water and feeling like the water is completely cold. I was misdiagnosed then too also. They kept saying it was a UTI twice, but it was actually protein leaking from my kidneys. I ended up being in the hospital for a month for them to figure out what was going on with my body. I also had a kidney biopsy there. Another symptom I had was like real bad sweat episodes. I would be in the bed and my whole imprint, my body would just continue to sweat, and I don't know if it was trying to fight off the white blood cell counts because it was so high, or it was trying to, you know, fight back, but it wasn't really working. Let's see. I want to see if I missed something. I also had real bad stomach pain, and I didn't have a menstrual cycle for like 4 months straight, which is very disturbing because we already don't like cycles anyway, right, ladies? Okay. By this time, I started taking, for this kidney failure, I was taking Plaquenil, Lisinopril, prednisone, and Cellcept. But they switched from Cellcept to Imuran. Cellcept is a pill form of chemo, and it is very expensive, you guys. Like, it literally is, even with their insurance, sometimes it could be very expensive. So I want you guys to understand that it takes time, but you will learn to take care of your body. You will learn to appreciate your body more than anybody else has appreciated you. You will learn to love you dealing with the sickness, not just lupus. It could be any other sickness in this world, you guys. You have to learn to take care of yourself so you don't get to the point to where you need drastic medication. What caused my first kidney failure? Stress caused my first kidney failure because I was working 2 jobs. I was having my own apartment, paying my own bills. I was actually in school also. And I had a lot of stress going on around that time. Drama from both sides of my family, my mom and my husband's side, you know. It was just a lot going on, and I ended up flaring up really bad behind it. And I promised myself that I would never do that again. And I did. Like, I'm more stressed out than ever. Come here, Chloe. Come here. Come here, mama. Shit, what you all screaming for? Shit. Say hello. Say hello. Hey. Go finish playing with your cousin. Hi you guys, so video number 2 is going to be released maybe next week. I'm going to make it, but here's the upcoming parts of it. I will be explaining my second kidney failure to you guys. I will show you the treatments that I use with lupus, because there's just more than one treatment that I had. I will talk to you about spousal support with lupus and family and friend support with lupus. And I will talk to you about the symptoms of lupus, finding out prior to having lupus, or the symptoms you can get before you have a flare-up, so you know that you're about to have a flare-up. And also I'm going to talk about alopecia, which is hair loss, and I have experienced a lot of hair loss during the past 1.5 years. You guys have a good time, and see you till next time.
Mama told me, not to sell word. Mama 17, 5, same color t-shirt, white. Mama told me, not to sell word. Mama 17, 5, same color t-shirt. Yeah.